Hello, it's me. And
Hi.
the problem, it's me.
I think we should actually start with because last week you started with Taylor Swift.
Did I?
You did.
Oh shit, did I?
Yeah.
What did I say?
I don't know which one you started with, but I was like, that's a Taylor Swift reference. You were like, yeah, it is.
Ah la la.
So I think you should make it a thing. See people.
Anyways, welcome to our podcast, Our Isekai,
Damn right.
where if you're new to us, we discuss things that matter to us, anything, things from anime, trending topics, etc. And I am your overpowered villain, Uchenna.
And I am super same face. Always.
And as I say this, I realize I've left the notes
Which
in
note?
my bag for our discussion today. I did not put it here. God damn it. And we're back. Thank you very much for your patience. So, I was listening to Dave the other day,
Oh, fantastic.
and he said something about driving on the M-Way. And I thought to myself, actually, no. I was listening to Dave on the M-Way, and he said something about the M-Way. And I said, you know what? I hear it. Cruising down the M-Way is fantastic. I mean, the motorway.
I know.
And specifically the M1.
It's my favorite road.
Don't drink and drive, people, and don't speed. 70 is a speed limit. However, on this particular day,
You could Samaritan.
unfortunately, the accelerator just accelerated over 80. And I said, what a life. I said, this feels, I could get used to this.
Right?
I said, I didn't even feel it.
It just feels
It's
right.
It's just like you're going, especially if like you're not on a bend and it's on a straight line and you're just saying bye to the people and it's like bye until when some stupid Tesla comes up behind you and you're just like,
Were you bullied off the road?
I was bullied off the road. I was bullied on the road going 80. What? How does that happen?
You weren't going 90.
He said the big boys have arrived. He said the big boys are here. Get into the lane. No, just. He said there's nobody, dear sister. Go right now.
And you're obliged. You did?
I was defeated. It would have been worse if you overtook me from the other side. You see where I'm going with this? I said thank you for giving me, for letting me stay with my dignity. Like for letting me remain.
At least he didn't flash you. He was
He was
polite.
bullying me,
Yeah.
He was just like, very
Edging
close
you.
to-
He was
exactly.
edging you.
I think he was checking me out, really. I think he wanted to do a side by side. And I said, it's okay. I'm in my Nissan. I'm all right. We girlies don't compete on the road. Of course, I competed with him.
Did you really?
I failed. This is at like, what, 4 a.m?
Okay, if you're comparing your Nissan Juke
Stop
to a
this.
Tesla.
Stop this nonsense. Stop this
If
nonsense.
you were telling me you were driving like
I said I considered this. I did consider it. But I thought,
your Nissan
let's
Juke.
not be silly. I said, okay, you realize what car I'm driving. Why are you doing this? At 4 a.m. Let's stop it.
It's okay.
On the way to Heathrow as well,
Oof.
Currently, I hate that bit where you get to when you have to go 50. And like everybody is going 50. It's a suggestion, people.
It's not a suggestion.
Because obviously there's robots.
Yeah.
It's not a suggestion, but it's a fucking suggestion.
It's within a red circle.
It's
within a red circle.
It's a fucking
Meaning what?
suggestion.
Okay. Missed recently passed.
But why did that? Excuse you.
3 years driving, mate.
I'm going to pick that up. These people can't be knowing me.
Yes, 3 years. Senior.
I was living life on the edge. Thank you very much. It's not that I could drive. These people just didn't get it, clearly. Okay, so I feel like because I chose not to get into a thing with that driver, growth.
Because the previous you would have raced it.
Personal development right there.
But I'm
Yes.
questioning, would the previous you would have
Yes,
raced
the previous me would not have known the difference. I am now a cultured bae. I am learned, and I know. Well, I don't know my place yet because I considered it, and I don't think I'm ever going to know my place. However, growth is what I'm going to call it.
Okay.
Thank God for growth.
Growth.
No, but have you like ever been on the motorway and like I know it says 70, but go on the inside lane to do your 70.
I hear it.
Yeah. Like when you're on cruise control, don't stay on the outside lane.
Sometimes you can go in cruise control at 80.
Yes, look. Yes, you can, but it's a very dangerous endeavor. I promise you that.
Really?
Oh, it's very dangerous. Because people are not going 80 usually on the motorway, from my experience.
Usually no.
Yeah, so you will always meet someone who's going slower than you, and then you have to hit the brake. And when you hit the brake, because sometimes the person going on this side isn't going as fast as you, so you're going to hit the brake. And then once you hit the brake, it breaks the cruise control. It fucks everything up.
It does.
And then I'm considering, should I even go on cruise control or should I just step on the gas? You know what I mean? There's a great feeling that comes with stepping on the gas, though.
It does. I was about to say something petty, but it's fine. That's my growth period too.
No, say it though.
It's because you're an automatic driver. Honestly, once you drive manual, you feel like you're driving a car. I promise you.
I have not grown beyond this point, so I'm going to say this. You people that are driving manual. What's this?
There's no.
You're doing
it's
this.
smooth.
Hey, you're doing this.
It's
and your whole body is moving.
No, it's not moving.
Okay.
It's a smooth
what happens when
transition.
you're going up the hill?
I go down in gear.
Yeah, and you're doing this. You're fighting with the gear, no?
No, not fighting.
Of course, yeah.
It just goes into the gear and you go up.
Stop lying to yourself.
There's no lying. You just haven't done it yourself.
And what happens to that delay? That little delay?
There isn't a delay.
Yes, there is. To you, there isn't. To us, there is. To us, it's a smooth transition. A smooth transition.
If you say so, man.
We're looking at you and just waiting for you to go.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are. There's this thing that I just know that bloody car in front of me is a manual. There's this lag, and there's a way your car goes from up to down. Like, it's very... I promise you, maybe you don't see it because like you're used to it, but your car does this like when you change gears.
Give you that at the start when you start the car and you have to hit your biting point. It does that, but after that, once you're driving, it doesn't.
Yeah, but when you're driving and you hit the biting point, like you say, I can always hear it and I can visibly see it.
Whilst you're driving, you wouldn't.
Yes.
You would not feel a biting point.
I promise you, I can hear it and I could see it. The car.
Whilst you're saying this, do you know what a biting point is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's this point. There's a point. There's a sweet spot.
No.
Between when you're going from one to... You people feel it by instinct.
The biting point is where your acceleration and your clutch are balanced. That's the clutch.
And how do you know?
You wouldn't... Once the car starts, you cannot hit the biting point. You
I
have
know
to
that,
release.
but how do you know that you've hit the biting point?
The car's balanced.
How?
It doesn't move.
But you feel it.
The car, when you start the car, you hit the biting point, and then it's balanced, and then you can start.
Okay.
But
how do you, I mean, when you're driving,
when you're driving,
moving
you
from
have
one gear
to
the
release
other.
your acceleration and put your clutch down to change. You will not hit your biting point in that position.
That's what I'm saying. You see that point where you change?
That's not called a
your
biting
car
point, though.
does the dudum.
But it's not doing...
Your car still does the dudum.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
You're fighting a battle you don't know you're fighting for.
No, but look, here's the thing. I don't know what it is, right? I can't explain what it is because I've never driven a manual car. But I've sat next to several people who drive the manual car, and I'm telling you, you lot have a dudum. I don't know what it is, but there's a dudum.
Okay.
And I can say it every time. I say it every time.
Okay.
But it's a manual car. You change from the clutch to the something because when you have to change the gear, and that's fine. I just choose not to stress myself out with all that nonsense. I took my first lesson with a manual, and then I said, "What is this?"
There's a joy that comes from driving manual. I
asked my teacher. I said, "What's this?"
It's a gear switch.
I said, "Why?"
To change
I
gears.
said, "No, thank you," and I booked automatic. Actually, semi-automatic. The guy was driving, but still. And yes, people would say I'd never be able to drive my dream car, but you know what? My dream car has now changed, so it's all right. Not a G-Wagon. It used to be a Dodge Challenger, but you know what? Give me a Dodge Challenger any day. Still, I'd learn the manual. I'll do the dudum. I'll do the dudum for a Dodge. But to be honest, I'm sure by now there will be an automatic version though.
I don't know.
I'd look into it. But yeah, anyway. TikToks lately. I've seen this. Have you seen that Slim Kim thing?
Mm-mm.
You haven't seen the Slim Kim thing?
No.
All right. Oh, wow. I get to tell you the story from like the start. Okay. So Slim Kim is a TikToker, influencer, I believe.
Okay.
And so she comes out and she makes this video and she's like, she loves being skinny.
Good for her.
Right. But she then adds on to it and says, to the point that it's all she thinks about all the time. That it's literally like her thing. Like she would hate if she ever gained any weight type thing. Now, I don't remember this lady's name. Ashley, I think. Another Black American lady. Slim Kim, let me give you also additional context, is American Nigerian.
Okay.
Now, another creator on TikTok, Black American, says, you know what? I hear it. Because she used to be a bit bigger and now she's much skinnier and she sees the difference in how people treat so and so. Now, people see Slim Kim's video and they are going in on her.
Why?
They're like, it's hateful. You're hating yourself. It's fat phobic. It somehow it leads to white supremacy. Don't ask me. These are the takes that I saw.
Okay.
And I can't. They said stuff that made sense, and I said, you know what, I hear it. And so, however, on the other side, they said, you know what, we're gonna leave Slim Kim because ignorance or whatever. And then they focused on this Black American girl, and they gave her so much shit that the girl had to take a break. Slim Kim, however, not that she doesn't care, but she just carries on making her videos.
Well,
now,
her body, her choice.
Her body, her choice.
Exactly.
Is it possibly somewhat damaging that she sees things this way? Sure. Because maybe don't make being skinny like your entire life, because you never know what could happen, right?
Fair enough.
And to build your confidence around something else, which I'm sure she does. But I'm also very sure that she likes being skinny. And there's no problem with it. And she never said that people that are overweight are something. She never said that.
She said my preferences.
She said this is my thing. But what other people are saying is that you saying this, like, why did you say this? Like, put it on TikTok. Like, it's damaging to someone someone young who is very impressionable, they could see this and then, spiral, right? If they also then make this being skinny their own personality, or they're like the same as her type of way, and it could for sure go bad, right?
Okay.
Because obviously I'm sure she's practicing it in a very healthy way. She works out, she eats well, all of that. But someone else could see this and say, oh, yeah. And then it could go really bad for them. They could develop like an eating disorder, blah, blah, blah. And also they're coming from a standpoint of Eurocentric beauty standards.
Okay.
And how damaging being skinny and perpetuating that is very damaging. But obviously to Kim, in my opinion, I'm thinking that she's just thinking, this is my thing, innit? I'll just say how I feel in it. And unfortunately, it's not funny. I did find it very funny. Unfortunately, people were very upset with her about it. But I don't get why they were giving the other girl so much grief. Because the other girl, what I got from what she said was that, you know what, I hear it. Because the way they treat skinny people and the way they treat people that aren't skinny, polar opposite. And in my experience, that's what I find to be true. That was just an opinion that she gave.
So you want my feedback on why people might...
Oh, Faith. People, the things they said about Slim Kim, times 2 they said about this girl. And I felt so sorry for her because she was just saying her own experience. I think she thought open dialogue. We're all being very honest here. But she forgot she was on TikTok. You see? She forgot she was on TikTok.
You see, sometimes you just post a video and turn off notifications.
But still, people are still going to talk though. They'll be like, yeah, you touched it off, but I screw with confidence. Here you are.
It's a stitch that you didn't want.
Exactly. But anyway, Faith, I digress.
Sorry.
Because what I actually wanted to talk about is I hear being skinny. That's her thing.
Okay.
And like, that's what she wants to put her personality on. But I want to talk about forehead size.
Why forehead size?
I have 3-finger forehead size. I want 4. No. This is a big thing.
Why?
Like wearing wigs is a big problem for me because it comes right here, and I refuse to shave my widow's peak. And like I know, like the Lagos wig hairline looks mad on me. Let's not talk about it because it's coming here, and like I have hair here anyway, and like I have this fear that it will all just like don't laugh at me. Don't. This is a serious problem.
You went. This is the wildest trip ever.
This is a serious problem.
For you, yes.
Yes, because I don't have forehead.
I don't know what.
And like my wig cuts, like, it doesn't sit properly.
So are you saying this is your personality trait?
This is just, I feel like we should start talking about it. Like, it's a thing. With people, I feel I'm crying, but I'm laughing. Like,
yeah?
It's a thing. It's a thing. Justice for people with small foreheads. I need the makeup girlies to come up with something with small forehead girlies. I'm struggling.
You're fine, you know. I
don't do fine. But I have to pull if I was to wear one, I'll have to pull it like to here. Do you see the difference between here and here? This is my eyebrows, bro! Like, it's like two fingers.
I don't know, because...
Yeah, we need to do something.
I haven't thought about this.
Well, this is all I think about. Slim Kim thinks about me. This is all I think about. I can't wear
your forehead space?
Yeah. I honestly, I think about it quite a lot.
I don't know what I think about quite a lot, though. Do I?
I said, while you people are talking about being skinny, to be honest, no, it doesn't even, not even with braids, it doesn't help, because maybe I need to shape it or something.
Wig?
My headline, like my shape. Because I like my widow's peak, you see. Okay. I feel like it adds character to my face. So I don't want to shave it off. And like when it comes to like braiding it, I can see it there. Like it's just there. Like it doesn't bother me. But like I hate when they pick it.
Okay, and it's too tight.
And and I hate when they pick my small hairs as well. I find it, so I don't tend to, unless I'm going on holiday or something, I don't do my hair, do I? I do like what I've got, or I pack it or something, or I blow dry it and something. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's the. What did you think about the Slim Kim thing? Actually, speaking of, that was what I took from it. But what do you think about it?
The Slim Kim thing?
Yeah.
She likes what she likes, you know. Yeah, she likes what she likes. So if she prefers her body that way, then that's what she prefers her body for. And well done for her for just doing her business. She saw the hate comments.
Let me show you the video, so you have like a proper take on it.
My sound's off because I was like, just in case I got notifications.
Literally, her name is Slim Kim. Is your sound on?
Yeah, it's off.
Okay, I watched her video and I completely agree with her. Doing TikTok full time is not for everyone.
Oh,
but if
no.
it is for you, I'm going to tell you in this video exactly.
I don't know. My favorite thing. There it is.
The people on TikTok that are doing well, make
You refreshed it and it's gone.
My favorite thing to be is skinny. And I fear you cannot say that out loud, but it is my favorite thing to be, and it is my favorite fear to not be.
On the 19th of November.
And this is just for me personally. This is all personal to me.
She does make it clear that it's personal to her.
Because honestly, it's all I think about. It's just all I think about.
Okay. I think the only reason people would be hating on this is because
she said it's all she thinks about.
That, and there's been a massive push in the recent years for body positivity.
True.
So people are like, skinny is not all it is. Like, you can be any body shape, any size, and you should still find yourself beautiful.
Yeah, but small yash still a shake.
Yeah, and she's
you
saying,
get what I mean, right?
yeah,
Okay, good.
like she's happy with what she's got.
Yeah,
and that is, she's not saying she is saying
for her.
It's saying for her, that's where she finds herself the most happiest.
Yeah, and that's in a way
it's fine, but it is body positivity because some people, regardless of like, I would say even for me, they're like phases of my body that I like more than other phases of my body.
Fair.
Like, on my period, don't tell me anything about my body. I don't want to hear it because whatever you say, you're wrong. You're just wrong. So it's my choice. It's my opinion, what I think of my body and what in my head, what I envision my body to be. And for her, she said, I feel my happiest at this. She's not saying she could be saying she also feels her most prettiest at that, but nonetheless, her happiness is her happiness. Like she said, she works out and she tries to eat as healthy as possible. So it's not like she's
Well, I don't actually know that. I'm saying she could be doing it the right way.
She could be doing it the right way.
Excuse me.
Benefit. I'm gonna assume because I don't really know her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume that she's
doing it the
She's
right
doing.
way.
She's doing her thing. Like she either goes to the gym, she goes running, or she goes for walks, or she goes hiking, and then she's also like tracking her her macros and stuff like
I
that.
do also want to say as well that have we possibly gone too far sometimes with linking things so easily with white supremacy? I understand linking things to European beauty standards, but like in the culture that she's in, and I mean Slim Kim, depending on how quote unquote skinny you are, I'd say the majority of people in the community don't necessarily like skinny. And I want to specifically say skinny, not fit, skinny.
Okay.
And I mean like amongst Nigerian men.
Okay.
It's not necessarily the beauty standard. From what I know, it's they like ass and like body a little bit.
Okay.
And so and so. So it's not necessarily, I'd say in her particular thing, it's not necessarily like, how do I say? Like she's not the beauty standard.
Maybe so, but at her heaviest, she might maybe she did fit the standard in the community, and she still didn't like what she didn't like herself.
Yeah. People were kind of going on with the hard big thing, and they were like, "Oh, she probably plays for the other." I don't know.
No, maybe, but I'm just saying like
Not plays for the other team. I mean, like into.
I know what you
Okay,
meant.
okay. But
I know what you meant. I don't know who you like,
I
right?
don't want to because I want to clarify that I don't.
I know
mean-
you meant she was dating people of other races.
People insinuated that online.
Okay, but
It's not me. I just want to make that clear. It ain't me. It's what I saw. It's not me. It's what I saw.
for the other I knew what you meant.
You know what I mean. I need to clarify.
What for the others?
I need to be clement.
Okay, are you satisfied?
I'm done.
Or like people will just send it to other people on different platforms, and once it's on another platform, it's really hard to like take it back.
Yeah.
So I think when people comment as you wish. That's your right. But just remember kindness and grace.
Yeah,
Kindness,
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Especially when we're dealing with things online as well. Let's remember that we're all human beings and we have feelings. Because some of the stitches that I saw, like the responses that I saw, were quite heartbreaking. I was like, oh my, why did I go down this rabbit hole? Oh my god. And when I saw the white supremacy one, I said, how did we get here? I listened to the video and I was like, you know what? I see your point. And while I don't think Slim Kim kind of thought of it that way, I do see how it can be damaging, and I do see the link towards that. But it kind of just raised a question in my head of how do we then get the message across to the people that may not understand that, look, listen, this particular message isn't for you.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So the people who would see Slim Kim's video and be like, oh, maybe I could something like, because does that make sense?
Makes sense.
Someone who could see your video and take it the way that you did not mean for them to take it. There's not really, it's just like literally anything that anybody could say or anything anybody could do. You don't know how that person's going to interpret that.
What, so you're saying we should put trigger warnings for every
You
video?
can't put a trigger warning for stuff like that.
Well, that's...
But can you?
I don't know because what you're saying is like some videos aren't for other people.
Yeah.
So you can't like, would you put a trigger
Or maybe
rating?
like start with
or
like
like
a
an age
disclaimer.
rating? Yeah.
Just be like, just so you know, she did actually kind of do that. She's like, this is personal. Maybe there's not much else is there much else that she could have done? Like much care that she could have taken before saying what she said?
I don't think I think she did as much as she could do because she wasn't saying, I feel everybody should be skinny. No, she said, I prefer, in my personal journey, I prefer.
But in a way, it's validating the way some people see things.
It does validate people, but sometimes it could also be a motivation for some other people.
Fair.
In a positive light. Because you
Yeah.
did talk about it in a negative light, but it could be also in a positive light.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, if she's done it, so can I. Like, I can...
Yeah.
We're assuming she's done this in a healthy way. I can also do it X, Y, Z.
So and so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I feel like I feel like it was a missed opportunity to address something. Like a discussion could have been had, right? in a much, there's a word, constructive?
Constructive.
In a better, like in a much constructive way than the way people responded to it, in my opinion. And eventually people did, but it was just that initial, the first few videos, I said, relax. But nothing is ever that deep with me sometimes. So I was like, okay, maybe obviously to them it is. So, you know, each to their own. But yeah, anyway, that's my whole thing about the whole Slim Kim thing. But speaking of TikTok,
Yeah.
we listen and we don't judge.
I've been loving this trend, honestly. Loving the trend.
I've been...
Well, you've been shocked.
I need you to realize that I've also been on the Nigerian side of this thing.
Oh, how interesting. What have you heard?
One girl said, oh, I've used your toothbrush to do something. I said, you what? Someone said, oh, I've smelt my period blood and tasted it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I said, we've all smelt our period blood.
But that's tasting.
That's by the by. You know what I mean? And the smell should put you off. You don't...
She tasted it.
She said, who's not judging? Because I'm watching and I'm saying we don't judge as I'm watching, but I'm judging.
On the other hand, I also did see the one I sent you.
Miss Banks. Was it Miss Banks?
No, Miss Banks. It's like...
IVD, Ivorian Doll.
Yeah.
And someone else. Yeah. I saw that.
Peak entertainment. We noted and we judged. We noted and we judged. Rightfully so.
It's in my black book. See you.
Honestly, some of those things, I was like, wow. Noted and very much judged.
Indeed. Lots of these videos as well. The one that they're not judging. Noted. Judged.
Right.
God save whoever I know that's done this.
It really made me judge, like, not judge. It really made me think, you don't know your partner until you know your partner in secret, right? Because some of these things you're doing, I'll be really thinking, do you not like your partner? Like, do you actually hate them?
I think
do you actually hate them?
There was one that was like, oh, she wishes she never met her partner. Like, if she ever went back to that day, she'd like choose not to have met them. I said, what?
See, this trend is exposing people, honestly.
It started with that stupid suspect, eh? You see that suspect? It started off fun.
It was cute.
It started off fun.
Yeah.
It was so cute. And then it went into, and then they started roasting each other. I said, you know what, it's cute, it's funny, blah, blah, blah. And then the next one is we listen and we don't judge. And that one started on madness. The first one I saw was the period blood one.
Oh, I didn't see that one. I'm so thankful. But there's some that I just...
Nigeria TikTok is a wild place to be.
It's just wild.
It's a wild place to be. I don't understand. Like, how did we... What?
Your people.
I know. My people. But yeah. Have I seen the South African one as well? But we saw the sweet one though.
Oh, it was very wholesome. It was just... It made my heart smile. That's what it was.
It was so cute. She was like, oh, anytime I'm angry at you, I transfer a little bit of money from your account into mine. And the man was like, I already know that. And then they said another thing and she was like, yeah, I already know that. And I just thought, oh, kawaii. It's like, it's cute.
It was.
It was cute. It was wholesome.
And I was like, this is a trusting relationship.
Is it trusted? Well, yeah,
I think it is.
Because they actually know each other so well.
Yeah, like it wasn't whatever
like
they did, it wasn't like, they both knew. He was like, sometimes I choose to do laundry so I can watch the game downstairs.
Yeah, or like be alone.
Yeah. And she was like, I know, but it's fine because you're helping out with the chores.
Yeah.
So it's as I said, it's very trusting.
Yeah, and
like,
she looks at like the positive of it as well.
Yeah, like you do your thing and I'll do my thing. And we
when
both...
he said that loan time thing, I was like,
no, it makes sense. It makes sense. And as she said, you're helping out with the chores. I was like, one less thing I had to do. You're downstairs doing the laundry.
But the thing she said about the petrol for the kids.
He was shocked by that one.
He was shocked by that. He was like,
it's probably her.
And then she was like, yeah, but I didn't say that they could, like, you know, manage. And she was like, well, in hindsight, but, you know, say that they could manage. And he was like,
how did it go? They spent it all in 1 week. But if they had than what I thought they would do. They would have enough for each
No,
month.
but imagine prepaying your petrol for a year. That is money, bro.
It's okay.
It must be like some type of card or something.
Yeah, like a fuel card.
Yeah, like a fuel card.
Yeah, because most companies have fuel cards. And
Yeah,
like,
but that's what I thought. I thought it was like a company thing, not like a personal thing.
I think
If I could do that, I think I could, yeah. That's a lot of money. As it stands, I spend a lot of money on fuel.
how much do you spend on
I
fuel?
spend about £50 a week on fuel.
A week.
I drive a lot for work.
A week?
A week. Bro, I do over like 200 miles a week.
This is why your insurance is so high.
Possibly.
Because the mileage you put on must have been like at least like,
Over 10K
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
because mine's half of that.
What?
Yeah,
You go to like Manchester all the time. There's no way you're doing 5K.
it is 5K.
And like to go to work and to come back, that's 10K. Sorry, yeah, that's no, not 10K. That's 10 miles clear.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
So 10. No, this is how I do it.
Uchenna, I can show you what my start mileage was before, when I got this car and my end mileage. And I told you, I've only used 2.5.
I got my car a few months ago. It was on 600.
Was it now? Is it in the 70s already?
No, it's not 70K. How did we get here? It was 600 miles. I mean,
Okay.
but it's over 3K.
Oh.
It's very close to 4K.
It's already been like 2 months.
Yeah,
Well, that's
Yeah.
why your insurance is so high. Mine's.
that's wild. I do a lot of driving. And like recently, I've been dropping people a lot at the airport
But back to your £50 a week.
and to Southampton.
That's.
Yeah. My car eats fuel like crazy.
It's because it's an
And-
automatic.
Well, that is a given for automatic. But if it was diesel, a diesel car is a lot more efficient with fuel. Because I was driving that other car that was diesel, and it was like £50 like every 3 weeks, if that. And I was doing my.
Fair enough. Because my budget for the month for petrol is 60.
You jest.
And this is also when I go to Sheffield and back on the same day.
Diesel?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, yeah.
£60 for the month. Honestly.
Diesel is fantastic.
It's come
That's
to-
why I said £50, if that, every 3 weeks.
And it's coming to month. It actually is month end, and I still have a good 240 miles left on my.
My next car's got to be diesel. I don't care about the tax. Bring it on. It's just more efficient. Like it's more cost efficient.
Honestly.
Like I don't want petrol no more. Bring on the tax.
Ooh.
Last, it will be like an additional.
Yeah. My budget for petrol in the
Something
month is
per month
60, and I was.
before
Oh,
tax.
when you said 50 a week, I said that's my monthly budget
So imagine what my monthly budget is
for petrol.
for petrol.
250.
For petrol.
Oh.
For petrol, big man.
Ooh.
I need to be reimbursed.
You should put it on your
I honestly-
on your like deductibles. Like,
It's very obsessive.
like honest, you should actually put that on your like self-assessment.
I actually claim it.
Yeah. Putting yourself honestly, like
Tears in my eye. Pain in my heart. Anyways,
yes.
we listen
And we
don't judge.
I'm definitely judging your £50. Oh, I'm definitely judging.
Speaking of someone who judges other people, Kendrick dropped an album.
I love the album.
I have not listened to the album. I'm not gonna lie.
I can tell you my favorites, honestly, because I have listened to
I
this
did
album.
listen to the one where he
Wax
may or
Up.
may not have dissed the UK podcasters.
Wax Up Murals is a favorite of mine. I also like Squabble Up
Okay.
and Luther.
All right.
Reincarnated,
Okay.
TV Off. But yeah, those are my favorites of the
Yeah.
album.
I saw a guy who knitted the album cover on his on like a t-shirt. I thought that was pretty dope. And it looked really nice as well. And it was like, I like the style of the stuff, the jumper, the jacket, the coat, the sweater. Really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, like because obviously he did like a black, grey, white, dark grey thing. I really liked it. Really liked it. If I could order it, I probably would have. It was nice. Considering I haven't listened to the album, I don't know. But yeah, I thought that was nice, and I think the receipt of the album has been very good.
It has.
However, someone's hating
Who?
Drake.
Oh, I thought you meant an actual person.
Oh no! I mean, what do you think Drake is an actual person?
A prevalent of what's the word? relevant.
Oh, like irrelevant person or a relevant person.
Yes, a person of relevant. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the word.
What, Drake is not a person of relevance? I'm gonna blip this out for your sake.
Okay. So what do I mean?
I thought you maybe like a critique of someone, like someone who.
Well, I feel like.
But he did his little petition thing, his little petty petition thing.
Universal Records just shunned him. Well, they didn't shun him; they just haven't replied. So
No, they have replied. They said, it's not us, him, not us, him. But he's saying that they're in cahoots with Spotify. I'm very curious what the investigation, because he apparently doesn't have any proof. So he's petitioning that Universal released the proof or Spotify released the proof, but they're like, there is no proof. We didn't do anything.
and it's so silly for you to ask the people you're trying to sue to give you evidence that you're trying to sue them.
Well, it's all in something. Well, you wouldn't be able to do it if people hadn't done it before. Does that make sense?
I suppose so, but there has to be like substantial evidence of this. And from what I've heard,
Like you can do a petition for them to release specific things that you want them to, in like a case that you have going on.
yeah, if they have a case, Drake himself does not have a case. A petition is simply a petition. It's not a case, so it's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a petition to release the thing, so that he can then make a suit. I'm pretty sure he can do that.
He can sue if he has evidence.
No, he can do the petition thing.
You can ask for a petition, but the petition is simply a petition. They don't have to adhere to the petition. It's only if it's an actual active, like live case, and they ask for evidence, they have to give the evidence.
Right.
But it's not a live case yet. It's still just in a petition phase.
Okay.
So he doesn't have enough evidence.
Like, well,
all he has is, I feel that you and Spotify are besties, and you.
But he possibly does.
He possibly does, but not enough for them to play.
Because in his contract to him, in his opinion, from what I've been hearing, is that Universal and Spotify are actually very close.
That's a business relationship, yeah.
And they do tend to push their artists into their playlists.
Drake is also signed to Universal Records.
So is Kendrick.
Yeah, they're both signed.
Like by proxy or somewhat.
Yes.
Like
They've got companies that work with
subsidiaries.
them. Yeah.
So it's likely that what's the name? Universal was like, yeah, let's do this one and push him into more playlists, I think.
It's likely, but he doesn't have evidence.
But that's why he's because they have. It's likely that they've done it before and they've done it for him. I mean Drake.
But he
So
then
he's
he
like-
has to.
He wants the proof because there is a case that where they've done it before, and he likely has the evidence that because they've done it before.
Then he
it's
should
likely-
actually have a
That's
case.
why he's asking Universal for the proof because they've done it to him before, and he probably has the proof, and they've done it for several other artists. So what makes it seem unreasonable that they did it for Kendrick?
But that's what I'm
It's
saying.
probably where he's coming from.
The petition is simply a petition. It's not an actual case. They don't have to adhere
I
to
didn't
that.
call it a case. I did say it was a petition from the start. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's not a petition.
But they don't have to adhere to the petition.
I don't know if they have to or not. I'm not a lawyer.
Well, neither am I, but I'm just assuming they don't have to adhere to the petition. It's
But
just.
if they have to do this based on him having some type of proof, then I'm pretty sure he has enough proof.
I hope so.
We'll see. I'm very curious because apparently he was in the middle of doing a deal with Universal
I heard that as well.
when all of this kind of started. And
Yeah,
came out
and they're saying that they pushed Kendrick so they can lower his
they can lowball him.
new price.
Which, if that is true, that's just fucked
That's
up.
sad.
No, that's not sad. That's fucked
That's-
up. It's not sad. It's fucked up. But at the same time, I'm also like, but you said you fed him all the stuff that he was saying. So like, and also he also kind of he promoted the song when he was on tour. So I don't know. I didn't get it.
What?
I think until he affected business. Does that make sense?
That he didn't feel it.
And then he's felt it.
I hear it. I hear it. It goes back to Slim Kim. Once it's in the public domain, it's in the public domain.
You can't stop the media monster.
You can't. And if this is actually like he was meant to renegotiate his contract and this is happening, I would be crying. I'll be actually crying.
Yeah, I'd be
I'd
mad.
be crying.
You're messing with my money.
And they were like, you started this by fighting Kendrick. What did you think?
Fair.
And Kendrick was in his corner. He was doing his thing. And then he said, I'm number one to Kendrick. And Kendrick said...
It wasn't him that said this. It was
J. Cole.
J. Cole that said
But J. Cole said, I'm sorry.
Pardon me. Anyway, Drake has kind of been mentioning him like
Little
digs.
subs.
Yeah, here and there. And then obviously the whole calling himself number two, and then there was the whole thing with not Mustard. What's that other DJ? When I did the thing with Future. Metro. The thing with Metro and Future came out, and then Kendrick was on that song, and that was where Kendrick did his response, and then Drake responded.
Well, he should just let Kendrick be.
I reckon he should have just taken that.
I think, yeah, I'll let it be.
Yeah, I think he responded, like, he said something when he was on tour or something like that. But yeah, anyway, I think that's pretty much all there is. The year's coming to an end. Do you have any Christmas plans?
Christmas plans?
Feel messy.
Apart from going to London, I don't think there's much Christmas plans going on. We're going to a Christmas market.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, me either. I don't really, not this year. Not even Winter Wonderland either. I haven't even.
No.
Not even the ice skating one either in like Canary Wharf. The ice rink, sorry. Yeah, I haven't done any of like booked any of like the usual December stuff.
Well, that's mainly because we have been on holiday, and usually November would have stayed in, so December we can go out.
No, but last year I was in Malta. I don't know.
I think we did plan in advance though. December, because that's when I was doing my interviews.
Right. Yeah.
And then once I
was down.
I
I
was down for like literally the 2 weeks straight, and you had a few days as well that you had to take in December.
True.
So I think our calendars haven't lined up this Christmas. That's the thing.
Possibly.
Yeah, and the only thing we got planned is like dinner next week, and that's not even Christmas thing. That's because we just wanted to go out.
Yeah. Yeah. We just wanted to go to the IV, so like, yeah, sure. Why not? But yeah, that is it about like our main topics.
Was that the order?
Yes. Damn you! On to the next.
You need to
section.
like put them on your phone.
What are we gonna? Have we named this next section?
We did last week.
It's the favorite male characters this week.
Yeah.
Anime male characters. So you go first. It's very fresh in your mind.
No, it's mine's just numbered. It's not on. Number 1 is Anos from Misfit of Demon King High.
Okay.
And number 2 is Mustang from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Ooh.
Really, Mustang?
No. I'm just saying. Like I'm. I like Anos because it's just so overpowered. Season 1 Anos is fantastic. Season 2 is good too. But Mustang.
Yes. He's a man of character.
He's a man of character.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah, Mustang.
Okay. Let me take that one out then. So, Mustang or, with number 3, Mob of Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho. Oh, Mob Psycho. Oh my God, Mob. Oh wow. I love Mob down.
Okay.
Oh, Mob. Mob Psycho. Sorry.
Mob or Nicholas Brown from Gangster.
It's like asking me to pick between like, who won when you asked me about Revy and someone else?
Like I know. I remember what we did last week. May I just say as well, I'm not watched Gangster, so I just put it as a random number. To be honest, I didn't know you liked him that much.
Let me show you who he is. He's the one that I told you about that's like hard of hearing.
Okay.
He's the coolest out of the two, in my opinion.
Who's the other one?
It's the other one, the other gangster character. I'm pretty sure there's 2.
No, you all put 1.
No, I put 2. I'm pretty sure I put 2. Yeah, Warwick.
Oh, you did.
Ah la la.
Sorry.
Attenzione.
Open your eyes.
Sorry, so Mob and Nicholas.
Yes, ma'am.
I picked Nicholas.
Okay, bye to Mob. So, Nicholas versus Kiske.
Rahara. Stop. Obviously.
Kiske?
Of course.
Well, I don't know.
Stop there.
So we got Kiske versus Slime person.
Kiske.
Okay, Slime.
Rimuru.
Rimuru.
Yeah, Rimuru.
Okay.
Tempest.
Kiske or Killua?
You know, see what? This is tough. This is character-wise, Kisuke. But Killua is a babe.
Killua is a bad bitch. He is.
That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you. To be honest, Kurapika's not on there, is it?
Nope.
I love Kurapika down. He's actually my favorite.
Well,
Like I like the duo, Gon and Killua, but as a standalone character, Kurapika he takes them.
fair enough. But he's not on your list.
He's not on my list.
No.
Sorry, yeah. I realise now. Carry on, yeah.
Kisuke still?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have Kisuke versus Warwick of Gangster.
Kisuke.
Wow.
Easy. He wasn't even the top out of the two.
If I had known, I would have,
No. Excuse me.
Kisuke or Edward of Fullmetal Alchemist.
Ooh, they are both researchers. They're also both very questionable in
Very
their
questionable.
decisions. And a lot, their research costs them a lot. Them both. Oh, that's a tough one. Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this. But just based on the emotional growth that he had, Edward.
Over Kisuke.
Yeah. Like I said, I can't believe I'm... Wow. But yeah.
Okay.
Edward.
Edward versus Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin.
Love you down. Mr. Samurai X. I didn't put Sanosuke there, did I? Sanosuke? Did I put
No.
him there? No?
Oh, no, you did actually. You also put him on the side, but you didn't say.
Oh, he's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Batosai. Edward Elric.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt me. Oh, it's gonna hurt me a lot. Don't tell me it's that bloody guy from Irrelevant High School, regular Magic High School that's next. Is it?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, where did you put that guy? I like him, but not that much.
Edward versus Zoro.
Stop. Oh. Just so you know, from this point on, it don't matter. Zoro.
Okay.
Who's next?
Aizen. This
Should
one.
put eyes on. Yeah,
This was intentional, actually. I actually did put Aizen after Zoro because I know how much we both love Aizen.
Zoro ain't got no personal development, Zoro. I love my boy Zoro down. That's a lie. 3 in a buck. I need to defend myself. I need to remember. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Wano, Redemption. Because we ain't seen my boy in like quite a lot of chapters, and then we see him in Wano finally. Who am I comparing him to? Aizen. Aizen.
Don't forget, Aizen has power. Like, as an individual, he's smart and he's strong. And he gives off an aura of, I'm that bitch.
Biko.
Okay. I shall sit and then...
He's a murderer, and he only acknowledges Ichigo. Bad vibes. I like you, but you're bad vibes, my guy, and his kids. So, Ichigo's kid. So, yeah, Zoro.
You're really fighting for that one.
Yeah. I really have to fight. I have to fight.
Okay.
Who's next?
Zoro versus Shinya of Psychopaths.
Kogami. Oh. What a rogue. What a complex man. What a man. Ooh la la. Speaking of crushes, same voice actor.
Really?
Yeah. And same voice actor as, did I put Gintoki?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but not as Gintoki, but same voice actor as the police guy. I forget his name, the one that likes Mayo in Gintama. I forget his name. Damn. I have put that one, but I forget his name. But anyway, yeah, same voice actor. Zoro and who again?
Shinya Kogami of Psychopaths.
Oh my god. I think I should have made this very easy for myself. And like had like Zoro come out on top, intentionally.
No, because this is your
But I
favorite
actually gave
male.
you my list.
That's the instructions.
Wow. That's really tough. I can't pick.
It's okay.
Cause like he's okay. So you know how like Akane is like one side of the coin, he's the other side because of what he stands for. Damn. Jesus. Damn. I know how this is gonna end. And I'm gonna look like some psychopath freak. And I'm not gonna let that pass. I'm just gonna say, I actually said, from this point on, Zoro is my answer. However,
Wow.
in my defense, I could not see the future. I'm not that guy. What's his name? The one that can see the future. I'm not him.
Okay.
It's not meant to say that. What's that guy that can see the future?
Which anime are you talking about?
Not anime. Like there's a guy who they're like, when they talk about seeing the future, they always reference him.
I was not saying that's a raven, but that's not. It's not a guy.
But I hear you though. I'm not Raven. But yeah, he did murder someone.
Why does it always come back to murder for you, huh?
Look, I have to defend. Zoro ain't ever murdered anybody that I know of.
But he would.
I need. Damn. Kogami.
Bye, Zoro. Kogami versus Kentucky.
Without. I choose tomfoolery over seriousness every time. Every damn time. Kentucky.
Okay.
I'm so unserious. Oh my god.
Kentucky versus Tatsuya Shiba.
Ah, there he is.
Yes.
Kentucky, obviously.
Okay. Kentucky versus Shinsui. Shinsui Kyoraku.
Can I say?
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good day 13. The heads now of all of them. The guy in the pink kimono.
okay, yeah.
Wow. I really made this hard for myself.
Well, it has to be your favorite. You can't just pick randomers.
He's just so chill. He's so husband material. I have problems. Yeah. Him.
We have a winner.
You're joking. You're joking.
It's the
No,
husband
take
material.
it back. I take it back.
No.
It's Kentucky.
Take back,
It's
please.
Kentucky.
It's not. We have a winner.
It's Kentucky.
We have.
I was joking.
You weren't.
I was joking. I promise
You
I was
weren't.
joking. All I said was, he's the one. Which him am I talking about?
We both know which one you're talking
No.
about.
Jesus Christ.
We both know who you meant, and it's okay. Denial is nice.
No, I promise you, it's Kentucky. No, it's fine. I'm happy with Shinsui.
Shinsui.
His Bankai.
Is that the one that's a mirror? Not a mirror. The upside down one.
Upside down?
There's a Bankai where it's the opposite. It's like if you go left, it hits them on the right.
Oh, no, that's that guy with the... No. He's got two.
Yes, he does.
Anyways, that is mine.
Well done to you.
And I'm very happy about that. Now your turn. Don't look.
My eyes are
So,
turned.
actually, was there any character from Naruto?
On mine?
On mine?
No.
It's actually almost made the list.
Your list is that you can see.
Oh, sugar. It's actually almost made the list, but I took him out. Oh, okay. Minato Namikaze or Yusei Fudo.
You say Fudo. So, you haven't watched Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 Ds, have you? Have you ever watched any Yu-Gi-Oh?
I have watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. The original?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the one...
What color hair does he have?
He has black hair.
No, you know they have usually highlights in their hairs.
Yellow highlight.
Oh.
You say Fudo. He's a...
I recognize his face.
Minato Namikaze. Obviously, the Flash.
You're going for him.
Yeah, of
Minato.
course.
Oh, Kiteki. Minato the Kaname from Vampire Nights. When I saw your list, I said, this girl. I said, surely not.
What do you mean?
I said, surely not. That's I said.
What was questionable?
50%.
I like
Maybe
anime.
40%.
You didn't like anime?
I wouldn't pick him as my top.
I liked anime.
Carry on.
Because his relationship with Yuki was it.
You mean with his grind?
I said Yuki.
Great grind.
No, I said Yuki.
I said what I said.
And that's what I said too.
Yeah. So who's winning? Minato or Kaname?
Oh, Minato.
Minato or Kakashi?
But I like them both.
That's not the rule. I like them both too, but this is not a white choose.
But you know, like, Minato is such a great person. He's just a great person. And Kakashi is an okay mentor. He's an okay mentor, you know? Just an okay. Minato did a great job of mentoring people. Kakashi? Okay. Minato? Great. Kakashi? Okay.
That's why I said it should have died, but you know what?
Minato.
Minato or Ban from Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, Minato.
That one, I judged you. I judged you.
Actually, I was trying to make 15. I thought you'd catch some out.
Okay. I judged you so much. I'm not going to lie to you. I judged you so much.
But in a manhwa, I assure you he's doing better than what we see.
Wow. I said, wow. He's really scraping the barrel right here, aren't we?
Fine. Continue.
Okay. Minato or Takumi Usui?
From where?
From Kaicho
Wa Maid Sama. It's like, it's defo a shoujo.
Oh, wow.
No, because his character, he's playful. It's just a nice character.
Minato is playful too, and he can cook. He's a real husband. His father to the main character.
That's very true.
And he sacrificed himself. And then left a little bit of chakra inside his son. But still, great guy.
I mean, Takumi would sacrifice himself as well, if he could.
I guess you have quite the conundrum.
Minato.
Oh. Minato or Kenpachi?
Kenpachi.
And we mean, what's his name again? Zaraki Kenpachi.
Come on. Have you seen this man?
I liked his little, like after the Quincy beat him and he got his bankai. That was pretty great.
No,
I mean, his real bankai. Oh, you are in for a joy. I envy those people who haven't actually read the manga. I envy them so much because, like, you don't know yet. And, like, you're not actually looking for spoilers either, which is great. So you actually don't know. Oh, it's fantastic. Ugh. Anyways, Rurouni Zoro and Kenpachi.
Why would you put them next to each other?
You said you did things intentionally, and I did things intentionally too.
So you know that I like...
Well, so
Zoro.
you know that I like...
Who do I know you like so much?
You put Zoro and freaking thingy together.
Aizen.
So this is my version.
It's so funny. You both got Bleach and Zoro.
Yeah. Wow, fantastic, eh? I think this is a good thing.
How did we get to this, you know?
It's one of our tops.
Honestly. Because you know who I was actually thinking of putting on there that I was going to put on? Thingy. What's his name? Name.
What anime?
Still Bleach. It's Rukia's brother.
Brother. Oh. Zambanzakura Kagoishi. What's his name? Byakuya.
Yeah. Because Byakuya is a good character. And like...
Now, that one instead of Ban.
Okay. But then my issue would be, I would have...
So what? You like Bleach? So what?
But I would have like at least like 6 characters.
Doesn't matter.
Straight from Bleach.
Bleach is a great anime.
I'm not denying that.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. See, you should have replaced it. See, there you go. Freaking Ban, man. Wait, listen. And I promise I'm not judging. So which one? Kenpachi or Zoro?
Can I have them both?
No, you may not.
Can we make an exception?
No. You didn't make an exception for me.
You didn't ask?
I did.
I really, really, really do want to ride for Zorro. I'm trying to ride for Zorro. But I guess Kenpachi is like two swordsmen.
Are you done?
No.
I'm about to hit you.
With
Are
what?
you done?
No.
I'm about to hit you with another one. Be quick.
I want them both.
Madame, be quick. Make your decision. Tick tock,
Both.
tick tock. Time is coming. We only got 4 minutes to say the word. That
After
video was a
this?
mess.
Who's after Zorro?
And why am I going to tell you that?
I can,
You need to pick.
I can do
Make a
breathe
choice.
with my internal self whether I want.
Make a choice.
Okay, let me just. Let me just look at him for a second, and let me.
Look at the beautiful man.
Yeah.
Familiarize yourself. Look at what you're sacrificing.
You know, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm actually very pained. I am pained. Even with all three swords.
I haven't even hit you with anything. Towards the end, it's easy.
Kenpachi.
Kenpachi. Kenpachi v Kisuke.
But you know I got a Kisuke in my room.
Kenpachi v Kisuke. I'm out of here with it.
Kenpachi.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not see that coming. Okay. Kenpachi v Levi. Attack on Titan.
That I know. Like, that's the one thing
Now I'm actually like cued in. I want to know your reasoning. Actually, what is your reasoning?
Have you seen Kenpachi?
Over Kisuke?
Have you seen Kenpachi? There's a
You're
ruggedness.
choosing brute strength over intelligence. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe you haven't seen
So
it recently.
Kenpachi or Levi? Let's use ruthlessness against ruthlessness.
Kenpachi versus Levi. Levi is, well, they're both leaders. I'd like to say Levi is a born leader, but so Kenpachi is a leader in his own right. Can I ask who's after Levi?
No. Come on.
Can I not?
No, you can't. That's not how the game works.
How am I supposed to value myself? Like,
How was I meant to? You see how you hit me with the end right there? No. No chances.
okay. I don't think I have another Attack on Titan player person on there anyway. I do not.
Kenpachi? Oh.
Is Sasuke on my list?
No.
Itachi's on my list.
No.
Who did I put on my list if not Itachi?
I know, right? I was very surprised Itachi wasn't on my list either. And I fucking put Rimuru. Can you imagine? It's wild.
Kenpachi versus Levi. But Levi, he's so clean. He's so organized.
Yes, he is.
He is. But then Kenpachi's just a good, wholesome person near the end.
He's very caring.
Like, yeah, I know. For the people he likes.
Yeah.
And he'll put me on his shoulder and carry me.
You know, huge plus. Huge plus.
I'm going to go with Kenpachi.
Kenpachi it is.
Yeah.
Kenpachi versus the king himself. The infinite man himself. Gojo Satoru.
The way I've been riding for Kenpachi the past, I don't know how many rounds I've gone with him. But yeah. Let it be known that once upon a time, I told Uchenna that I want a husbando pillow. And I requested specifically a Gojo Satoru husbando pillow. I really did.
I said my MI6 agent is not going to see that on my Amazon. She ain't got one.
And to this day, yes, I did not have a husbando pillow of Gojo Satoru. But come on, have you seen this man? Have you?
I've seen the man.
But the thing is, Gojo would only see me as a friend because his heart belongs to someone else.
There is only one man for Gojo Satoru.
There is only one man who would give him a friendship. But love at a wedding. Love at a wedding.
Don't you trust a loyal man?
Exactly.
You gotta trust a loyal man.
And if he's there to do cutesy things with me, because he's also very playful at heart. He's serious.
But how about Kenpachi who left you?
He'll lift me. That's very true. But I think he'll get bored eventually. Be like, this girl just wants to sleep all day. I want to.
I mean,
do other things.
his vice captain just messed around all the time. He never got bored of her.
That's true.
You're just gonna stay cute,
Yeah, but
and he'll be loyal to you forever because you're quite literally a part of him.
you tried to hurt me.
I'm not.
You really? I think you did.
I'm helping you.
No. You put them against each other, knowing very well.
I promise you, after this bit, it gets easy.
But it's the fact that I have to choose between the two of them.
Well, you know, there's a bit in the film, like 3/3 of the way through, things get difficult. Come back. After this, it's relatively easy, I think.
Gojo Satoru or Kenpachi. For Kenpachi. It's Gojo.
Gojo, or our other white-haired boy, Killua.
Killua is a cutie, but Satoru has my heart.
There you go. I told you, it gets easier. Gojo or Zero, another white-haired boy.
From Vampire Knight?
Yeah. Wow. This is
I joke.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I joke.
Okay.
Gojo.
Gojo or Sebastian from Black Butler.
Sebastian's a cutie
Better.
though, don't you think?
Yeah, he is.
But he's not loyal. Sebastian is not loyal.
Yes, he is.
He's got a contract.
That's a very loyal man right there. He's loyal to that damn contract. He made a deal and he will see it right to the end. So if you do a marriage contract with him, he will see that right to the end.
And what's he going to stipulate for the end of the marriage?
Huh?
When it comes to he wants to end the marriage.
It's your life, isn't it? When you die, that's the end. You don't exist anymore.
He must live a plentiful life.
And he's had your soul.
No, I'm going to say Gojo. He's safe.
Gojo. Or Kaneki Ken.
Kaneki.
Another white-haired one.
Is that a theme?
For you, clearly.
No, there is not. Like, only 3 of these people you mentioned have white hair.
Actually, yeah. No, 4 total.
Gojo.
No, he's blonde. No, Kakashi, 5. I don't know, but no, you already said he's black and yellow. How about the other one, Tokumi? What color hair did you say?
Yellow.
Yellow, right? Yeah, so 5. Oh, sorry. You say Gojo?
Mm-hmm.
Gojo or Hack from Akatsuki no Yono?
Gojo.
And that's the end. Yay!
I'm not satisfied.
Why?
I still want Kenpachi. Like, if you had allowed me, the 2 of them, I assure you, I'll be satisfied in my heart.
Okay. You can have Kenpachi and Gojo. If I can have my white-haired man,
Okay.
well, silver-haired man, Gintoki, and we take it as that. We have 2.
I think that's fair.
Thank you.
I think that was a
I
hard
think that
battle.
was a great compromise.
Oh, come on, Kenpachi and Gojo. If you haven't seen Bleach, I urge you. When you get to when you see Kenpachi and you see
you
his
see, it's that first fight he had with Ichigo. Just from there, he had me. It's like, oh, the intruders. Oh, who's that person with the high residual pressure? Ooh, 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 ooh. And he's on the high, and I'm like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
With the bells in his hair, I said swag.
And then you see his background and you see his relationship with his vice captain, and you're like, this man is a man. That's all I could think. Like,
That's not what I thought.
What did you
I
think?
said nutter.
He'd be crazy. But let's not forget, my favorite girl is
You know that's
yes. So crazy means crazy. I hear
You know what?
it.
You know what? I hear it. I
Yeah.
love that for you.
Thank you.
All right. The next segment is red light, green light, red light, green light, fast gas, fast money, something. Please don't revoke my black card. Thank you. Okay, so red light, green light, red light, green light. This week is
Twilight. We're going through all of them, or just
the saga, because some of them we'll see them
Repeatedly.
like, at the end, right? So
Okay.
we start with the main throuple:
The triangle.
Bella, Red light, green light.
Red light. Red light.
Oh la la.
Come.
You don't like a look.
No, she's. So what he had asked me when I was 15. She's a green light.
You know, when I was doing this,
If you asked me at 15, she would have been a green light. But upon reflection, with my adult eyes, you want like an amber red.
I would like to place Bella into Bella pre-vampire, Bella post-vampire.
Okay.
Bella pre-vampire, amber, going on red.
Very much so.
Bella post-vampire,
She's a mother at that point.
she's a green light. Don't give a shit. Green light still.
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, when I was 15, if you asked me this question, green light. I'd be like, she is living her best life. She's got 2 men fighting for her, and she's just there swooning away. Swoon, swoon, swoon. Green light. But then I'm like,
She's not swooning. This girl is in pain.
she's swooning.
Swooning.
Yeah.
This emo bitch. Nah.
She was swooning. When she saw Edward sparkle, swoon. When she saw Jacob,
Yeah, shirtless. What a
shirtless, swoon. When Jacob came to the mountains and they were about to fight the Valtori, she swooned. She was in danger, but I assure you,
No, she wasn't.
yeah.
No, not at the end. At the end, there was a bit. The whole. Is there any part of you that likes me now? Yeah, because that all went to Nessie. Bit. You forget
No, but no, I'm talking about when they're fighting with Victoria in the first, not first. I think it was like 6.
Oh, when Edward revealed himself.
Yeah, and
he
they
was
had to go
like,
to the
he wanted
mountains
go
with her
die.
tent. Yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
That's the moment I'm talking about. When he came to like take her to the safe spot that they agreed upon.
Yeah, and they did the yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Interesting.
Edward?
Valtori? You mean in the cold part?
Yeah.
That's different. That's different. That's not the Valtori. That's
Oh, no,
Victoria.
yeah, Victoria. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Victoria. Yeah. No. I just thought about it. It's fine. I hear it. But you know, why choose? You know, I feel like she could have had both. Little 16-year-old pregnancy for Jacob, and then be like, she could have done it. What's her name?
Wait. They don't love me like I love you. And she did a U-turn to Edward.
But I meant she could have done a Kaname and Zero. What's that girl's name?
Yuki.
That's what she should have done. Have a baby by both, baby millionaire. Have a baby by both, baby werewolf. Have a baby by both, baby vampire. Have a baby by both, baby millionaire. That's what she should have done. Both of them.
Yuki was busy though. Like, nah, this girl.
Oh my god.
You know, I didn't defense at this very moment. I was like, no.
That mangaka is bare problematic.
And her children come to free her from her little.
Like,
I was like,
that's
wow.
wild.
I was like, yeah.
Na, 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 na. You remember the theme song?
I loved it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I honestly, I've watched Vampire. Like, this was my like emo gothic phase. To be honest, they were kind of around the same time. To be honest, when I watched them,
I think I used to watch this like a lot of like shoujo around that time because you have like Kaito Med-sama, we have Vampire Night, Tokyo Mew Mew. I used to watch like a lot of like.
I watched Vampire Night, and then right after, I watched Diabolical something. The one where there's like.
Diabolical Lovers.
Yeah. Don't judge me. Don't judge
It's
me.
okay. Diabolical Lovers is
No,
a big
Diabolical
deal.
Lovers is wild.
It is.
I'm wild. Excuse me. Fuck. I said, girl, relax.
Diabolical Lovers. She was in a harem.
But anyway, you say Bella red flag, regardless.
Yeah.
I say into Edward.
Edward, you're an amber. Amber green. Yeah.
I'm going to ignore the old age thing. I'm also going to ignore because Stephanie Meyer's apparently is cancelled. So
Is she?
I may ignore that. I don't make the rules.
Well, I didn't know. That's what I'm saying. Is she?
Well, I found out, didn't I? But yeah, Edward's ignoring all that. Did you read something Midnight Sun something?
Mm-mm.
it's his telling of the story from his perspective.
Oh, okay.
And you kind of get like an idea of why he's the way he is. Also, bear in mind, I also read the books and not just the movie.
Okay.
So, yeah, I agree with you. Greenish yellow. Like, he's there. And yeah. The whole, in the film where he was like, oh, I need to go defend my family. The acting was very jarring. Because in the book, Team Jacob all the way. Oh, I'm not gonna, until the end, where he did that imprinting thing.
But apparently he can't decide that.
And literally until the last book, I held on to hope.
That Jacob could win.
Yes. And then it happened. I said, ooh la la. Question.
So Jacob is a green light for you?
Oh, no. 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 The jealousy is not for me. No, not at all. Jacob with long hair, though.
Jacob, I would give you...
Amber.
I'm going to say green yellow.
In fact, let me demote Edward. I'm talking movie Edward. To reddish Amber.
Oh, wow.
And
Why?
then Jacob stays in Amber. Because I just prefer Jacob, innit?
Your
To the
choice.
pale faces.
To the pale
I was
faces.
such an asshole. But I think that's what they called them, isn't it? Is that what they called?
I don't know. It's been a while since I read books, so...
There was a name for them, like the death something maybe. Oh, I forget what they called them. But anyway, yeah. Next, Alice and Jasper. Alice is a green flag for me.
She is.
I love Alice down. Jasper's a red.
Jasper the Confederate. He was problematic, but he loves Alice.
He has a problematic past, yes.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Let me upgrade that one to Amber. What's his face? This one, Edward. And then he will be a reddish Amber. How about you?
Well, I'm going to put Alice at a green because she was the nicest of Bella. And I'm going to put Jasper as an amber red.
Emmett and Rosalie.
Rosalie was annoying in the first few movies, in my opinion. She's just annoying. Like, you're in my face. Like, why are you in my face? Is it your business? Is this your man? No. I get it. You have a siblingship. You're looking after for your brother, but still, nonetheless, don't be a bitch. There was no need for it. But I hear it. So she's an amber green.
Yeah.
And Emmett, well, he's just there. He's just Emmett. So I give you a green for doing the bare minimum.
Fair. So I will give them both green flags. I'm very surprised. I'm not gonna lie. Emmett is a cool guy. He tried to kind of reel in Edward, but Edward wasn't having it. And then he saw like Edward, he's in love and shit. So he's like, you know what? I'm gonna support my brother. Blah blah blah. And then Rosalie is like, she's not having it. She's human. Based on her story, she's like, I don't get it. Like, why would she want to choose to be this? Like, I didn't choose to be this. So she doesn't get it. Like, choose life, bro. Like, what's wrong with you? Choose life. So I hear it. From Rosalie's point of view, 13-year-old me was like, hater. And now, green flag, because she's life, bitch. And then at the end, the thing with the baby and defending Bella, I mean, she really redeemed herself, so green flag for me. Nice one, Rosalie. And the parents, Esme and Carlisle.
Esme is also just
She's just there.
she's just there. She's as I said, you get a green flag for doing the bare minimum of existing.
I think in the movie, to be honest, the films did all of them quite a disservice. But you can't really expect much.
Everyone.
Yeah, you can't expect them to show everyone's characters in the books. In the films. So makes sense. But yeah, no, Esme she's a good woman, great mother, everything, green light for me. Carlisle, questionable past, but
He's a
he
green.
realized his errors. So
He tried to make amends, and he's doing his best. He's a green flag.
I will bring, yeah, green. And the friends. I should have put the other parents here, but I think they're coming next. Jessica, Mike, Angela, and Eric. What you think? Jessica's just a jealous bitch. I mean, I know at the end she's like, oh, sorry, no, but still. Fuck off. Red flag. Mike,
Really?
red flag. Angela, green flag. Eric, green flag.
I can't really remember Mike, to be honest.
Eric, green flag? Amber. Angela, green.
I can't remember Mike. I cannot lie. I'm looking at his face.
He's the boyfriend. You know, he was the one that liked Bella in the beginning, but she liked him, so she was always trying to get in between them.
Well, I think because Bella just dismissed him, that I also dismissed him.
Ah!
Because I'm telling you, I'm looking at him, Uchenna, and I cannot remember this
She's
man.
like, I'm so sorry to that man. I don't know who that man is.
I do not know who you are, sir. I do not.
Oh, that's funny. But you remember the rest, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angela was a good friend when she could be.
Yeah. And then Eric broke her heart, so Eric gets a number.
Uh,
Greenish number.
Here's the case. Eric didn't do, apart from breaking Angela's heart, I don't think he did anything bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No. I'm
It's a
for the
typical
girls.
school romance, like, you know.
Yeah, no. I'm
So
just, you know.
Angela and Eric are yellow, and Jessica, if it wasn't for the fact she liked Mike, as you say, because I can't remember this romance of hers, I think she would have been a good friend.
No. You remember when they went dress shopping? She was kind of catty and bitchy. I mean, typical high school shit. But to be honest, she wasn't bad at the end. So yeah, fine. Amber to both of them. It's not like they grew up to be horrible people. Just teenagers, really. Yeah, Amber. But the rest, green. The other two, green. I begrudgingly give Eric a green. Okay, the other parents. Charlie Swan, Billy Black, and Renee Dwyer.
Renee's red.
I remember.
This girl was not even present, and she wants to give advice as if she knows the situation. Come on. It's okay. Not everyone was meant to be parents. It's okay.
Yeah, red flag. But she loves her mum. They had
She
great
does.
experiences together. But yeah. Billy Black,
He was a good father to not Edward, to Thingy.
Charlie.
A good father to Charlie? No, I mean,
Oh, sorry. I thought you said a good friend. Sorry, father to Jacob.
yeah, it was a good father to Jacob.
I agree.
I feel like he gave Jacob like principles to live by, and he's done that. Like his principles are very solid in my opinion, on what he stands for and what he's willing to fight for, and the things he believes in. Like
That's good for him.
yeah,
Yeah.
And there's a sense of community. Like he's there for his friends, he's there for his brothers. Like he's a green flag. Like he even tries to caution Bella. Bella doesn't choose to take the caution, but it wasn't. But he did his part. He said caution, and he let her do the judgment, make a choice. He didn't say you have to do it. He's like, this is my opinion. You can take it if you wish, but this is what I think. And I think that's a great principle for him, because he's not Bella's father. He was just Bella's father's friend, and he did his part. And
How about the main man himself, Charlie? The little
Charlie,
Charles.
I wish,
a bit more backbone.
yeah. Like, why are you letting your 16-year-old like just run wild? Like, I hear it. You're trying to build a relationship with her, but you still have to be a father. Build that relationship and be a father. So you're a green amber, because you actually do. You're actually trying.
Yeah.
But just try harder.
Yeah, I agree with everything. Yeah, maybe give Billy Black a little bit more amber, but
What would you say is his amber moments?
he stopped. Well, that was to his benefit, to be fair. I just remember memories from the book, that's all. Okay, fine. It's fine, he could stay. And the rest of the pack people.
Seth
that
is a green
we
flag.
know in the film.
Seth.
Is a green flag, I agree. What a sweet boy. Sam, I understand, bro. I understand.
I felt so sad for him at one point, you know?
I did, but like, I understand, bro. Like, especially when they have that little like connection thing in their heads.
They're just,
And like they can feel each other's like, oh, I understand, bro. But you're such an asshole. Like, Sam was such an asshole. There are real red flags in this thing. He's not up to that standard. But
I think it's Amber.
Amber.
I can't remember Emily.
Emily is his thingy. To be honest, she's all right.
What, are they imprinted? Because I thought Sam liked Leah.
Leah's the bitch.
Oh, yeah, she is.
I understand. But she was a bitch. But she was a nice sister. Fuck. Them two. Because they dated and then I guess maybe he then imprinted on Emily. Is that correct?
Because I was like, I'm pretty sure they liked each other at one point. Was
yes.
that right?
So Sam and
Leah,
yes. Sam did Sam imprint? Hey, yeah, on Emily.
I'm imprinted
On Emily, yes, he did. But he was, and then they became a couple, breaking Leah's heart in the process.
Yeah,
right,
what I remember was like
that's what I remember
in, like,
as well.
For the first movie, those two were
That
like
was, like, the
liking each other.
story. Yeah.
They weren't dating, but they liked each other.
Yeah. So they did date.
And then like in the second movie, they were like fighting because he was imprinted and she couldn't do anything about it because you can't break an imprint.
A shame. So Emily, she's all right. She was like, oh, peace. Blah, blah, blah. To be honest, I didn't even know why she's here, but I put her there because, you know.
To fit the triangle.
Yeah. And then Quill and Embry. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right.
I can't remember Embry.
Amber, just like Sam. They're just little like follow. They either follow one or the other. And Leah, proper character. She very complex. I actually quite liked her. A little bit of a hater, but everybody has a little bit of hater in them, you know. I mean, considering what happened, I don't blame her. And she was getting up there in age, you know. It's a shame. So yeah, I want to say she is Amber.
Fair.
All of them. How about you, Sam? And now the real one. I swear, if you give any one of these any inch of green, I would look at you different.
But he didn't do anything though.
Well, that's what I said.
Laurent didn't do anything. He was very like, it's okay. He didn't want any to fight.
He was a vegetarian. He ate people.
I know.
And not just bad people, any people.
Well, vampires do that, you know.
But the Colin's ethical.
Of course. Animals have feelings too.
I didn't say he was vegan. I said ethical. As far as a vampire can get. Because they need blood to survive. Well, I guess they could just take the blood on its own and not kill the creature.
I don't know.
Do the blood bag thing.
Laurent, you and Amber. James and Victoria, you're both reds.
For sure. If there's a deeper red, they're both going to fit very nicely. And Laurent, reddish amber. And then these ones. Arrow, Caius, Marcus, Voltori.
They're all red.
Painted all red. Yeah.
They're all red.
Red. I liked Caius though.
Me too.
Devious. Jane and Alec. There's something twins. There was a term for them, I forget.
They were just both annoying.
Very disturbed. Very depraved.
Very annoying.
Don't like them.
Both reds.
Red. And I just put these two there for bands.
I can't remember them.
Okay, so this one, I don't know how to say his name. Nahul.
Okay.
Nahuel. He is the other half vampire, half human that comes at the end. And he's like, me too, I'm a vampire and something. My mother birthed me. Something. Oh. And then he turned his mother, so he kills his mum after she birthed him. Turned as a baby, his mother's sister, like this whole Amazon tribe, and he's like the leader of them. Red flag. Great that he came. Red flag.
Okay.
And then Benjamin. Benjamin's the one with the powers. He's such a cutie. I really liked him in the book. Very charming. Yeah. And that is the end.
Fantastic.
That is it. Thank you. Thank you so much for listening.
Indeed. This has been a learning experience for me. That when it comes to the end of it, I will always pick Kenpachi and Gojo. And I refuse for anyone to ever come to me and ask me, who would you pick rather between the two of them? Because my answer will not change. I will sit on the floor and we can have this back and forth.
This story is a why choose. That's where I end.
Okay.
Because we're not choosing. It's just those two.
Why?
That's it.
End name.
End of discussion.
Exactly.
Anyway, thank you so much for listening. We hope you guys have enjoyed that. If you like, follow, subscribe, everything, share, everything. Yeah.
Bye. We're both on cue.
We need a way to actually say like bye. I think
we did fantastic this time. We're both on cue. You smile. And I.